Would it even be a deer season if I was properly prepared? Wow, that's bright. Hey. It's 2024 deer season. It's actually 2 days beforehand, you know. A lot of people hang their stands June, July, August. Not me, I wait for 2 days before because I suck at hunting. But it's deer season. So, we got a saddle to hang, get in this tree, weed whack a path to it, whatever. We're probably not going to be sitting here till the rut anyways, but yeah, if this was fishing, I'd say let's give it a dangle, but I don't know. I don't even know what you'd say for hunting. Here goes nothing. Alright, well, a little blood, sweat, and tears later, we're up in this tree. Nice little V here, overlooking corn pile for right now. It's like 16 yards there. There's a scrape over there at 30. This is a sweet little view here. Let's see if I can zoom this out. Oh, it is zoomed out there. That's what we're looking at. Right there. Not bad. We're gonna weed whack and rake a trail in, and then we can all skedaddle.
3 weeks later.
Alrighty, it is October 14th. It is a Monday, and I got out of class 12 minutes ago. Got home, got dressed. We're going to sit. It is 3:47. Sunsets at 6:50. It is the first major cold front of the year. It was 35 last night. It's 55 right now, but it feels like 48. So there's not even a shooter buck on camera yet. I just want to get out there and see what's happening, because honestly, I've been so caught up with fishing. I'm fishing Saturday to try and qualify for the Classic, Bassmaster Classic. So I've been working on that, and to be honest, I just need to get out in the woods. So with that being said, we are hauling butt right now to try and go get up in a tree. So I'll check back with you guys in about 20 minutes, and I don't know, I just want to see some deer tonight. That'd be good for the soul. I also want to say it's really weird year for deer hunting. I said this in the video that I posted earlier this fall of me shooting a doe just to get on the board, but from literally July 1st to middle of September, we got about 1 inch of rain. So crops were dying. Usually we get about 2-3 weeks of hunting beans. They were off in mid-September, and opening day is the end of September. So there was no water. Every single creek was dry. Even still, the only real rain we've had is Helene, the hurricane that came up here and spun around for a few days. But so there's no water, so the deer aren't moving, and it's unusually warm, so the deer truly haven't switched to their fall patterns yet. They're still at their summer places, which is strange because usually they would have switched 3 weeks ago. So I don't know how this year is going to go. I just want to kill a mature buck. I'm passing another one at another place for next year, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what this year brings, if it comes in the rut or if it comes tonight. We'll see what happens, but it all starts with getting in a tree, so let's go do that. I put the camera down 5 minutes ago. That's a buck right there. So they're up and moving, that's for sure. It is October 24th, and this morning we sat, saw nothing. It's a little tiny cold front, dropped from 70 to 60, low 60s. Last night Mr. Krabs was in this bean field about 20 minutes after shooting light, so hoping he does that same thing about 20 minutes earlier. Wacko hit a scrape 2 days ago, so that's what we were hunting this morning. But that's our 2 target bucks for this place, is Wacko and Mr. Krabs. Yeah, we're gonna give him hell and get busy sitting. Here goes nothing. Alright, it is October 27th, and, you know, the week of Halloween, first week of November, that's when you think, like, that bird just scared the piss out of me. That's when you think things would, like, really kick off, and you start seeing a lot of movement, and we are, but it's all at night, because there's a huge warm front this week. It is going to be 80 degrees on Halloween in Ohio, and usually people are wearing coats, jackets, snow pants, that type of stuff around here then. So it is messing with these deer big time, in combination with the drought we had this summer. It is a really weird year. But we're after a deer called Mr. Krabs, because he's got 2 pinchers here. I know it's the most cliche deer name ever, but I don't know. That's our buck for now until something else moves in. I will say, I guarantee as soon as that first cold snap happens, all hell is going to break loose across the state of Ohio, because these deer are going to go absolutely freaking nuts. But let's get busy waiting and see what walks by tonight. Back in the tree next day, October 28th. Alright, well y'all, happy Halloween from the tree stand. Alright, November 1st. Few life updates. My cold has only gotten worse. I hunted this morning, didn't see anything. This is the first day of that front moving through. It's like 55 right now. It's going to get down to 30 in the morning, so we had a BRUISER daylight 2 hours ago, really close to the stand. I feel good. Morale hit an all-time low this morning. It sucks getting up and seeing no deer for a couple of days in a row, but it gives me the confidence that these deer are daylighting, even though the neighbor's corn is still up on November 1st in Ohio, which something's up with that, because that doesn't happen often. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to get all my coughs and sneezes out of the way before we get in the tree, but hopefully we see some action tonight. I'm itching to see a deer, even if it's just Bambi. Alright, well, if you guys can hear that, the corn is coming down right now, which could be good and bad for us. Good, because they're probably going to bump some bucks that are bedded in that corn. Bad, because those deer are probably going to go smash that corn tonight right at dusk. But the only thing we can do is sit here and watch and see what walks by. So we're going to listen to the combine and get busy waiting. Here goes nothing. Alright, it is 2:40 on November 3rd. I'm in the sound like a toad phase of my cold, but we're at a new property because I've had this property to hunt for 2 years now. Buck summer here, but they leave in the rut. But I was coming here to dump corn earlier, just to like see if anything's coming through here. And not kidding, at 1 o'clock this morning, this afternoon, as I was pulling in the driveway, cell cam went off. Big old bruiser back there cruising the corn. And I think, well, there wasn't corn there, so he was just cruising. I dumped some corn, but he went that way, and that is real thick bedding, and he has to come back that way. So there's a shot we see him tonight. So I flew home, grabbed my stuff. We're getting in a tree. We're gonna suck on some cough drops, and we're gonna pray that this guy meanders on back this way. Here goes nothing. Just hauled butt to get here from class. Yeah, 4:08. But that big buck that we saw yesterday, or that was here yesterday, came back here at 5 o'clock this morning, headed that way. So I don't know if we'll ever see him again, because that's what hunting the suburbs in the rut is like. But I'd rather be in a tree than doing homework. So we just bumped 4 does. They're basically laying on the corn pile because they're lazy. Yeah. I don't know. I got a little under 2 hours to sit here, and we're gonna watch the squirrels and hope that that big boy comes rolling by. Well, I also forgot to point out it is November 4th, and November 4th is a special day because it's the day I shot my first buck. That got me addicted in this whole mess I'm in now of spending money I don't have. But we've got good juju on November 4th. But when I shot that buck, I also wasn't wearing shorts and a t-shirt. The high today is like 75. The high tomorrow is 80 in Ohio, which is freaking mind-blowing. Don't have class tomorrow because it's election day, but it's going to be rainy and windy and 80, and I don't want to go sit in a tree. But I don't know.
once this front passes through, the deer might be moving, but it goes back to what I said earlier. It's been a weird year of weather in Ohio for deer hunting. back when I did. I looked over my shoulder and I just saw a rack, and it was him. He's literally 50 yards over there bedded, but I hit him so far back. I feel like horrible. That was literally the worst. How do I miss that, man? These does over here don't know what the hell is going on. But I didn't get a pass through. I don't know what the hell happened. I might go put a follow-up on him. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna watch this back first at the truck, but... Rule number 1, I cannot bump that deer. So I don't know how I want to proceed about this. Crap. Okay, just watch the shot back. Here's what I like. Wasn't as far back as I thought. And on impact, bright red blood. What I don't like is kind of far back, not as far back as I thought, but the arrow penetration I don't necessarily understand. So I don't know what it would have hit. I think he's bedded over there. You know, you don't want to bump a buck, especially in the suburbs, because you were dealing with, let's say he goes 500 yards that way. We're dealing with 7 properties in a subdivision I have to cross. And that would not be good. So I'm going to call some people, get some opinions. You don't understand. I want to be so freaking pumped right now. I have never hunted this hard in my life. But at that same time, I feel like I failed myself with that shot. I don't know how it happened. And I failed the deer because now that deer is sitting over there with an arrow in its side instead of a straight long pass through, and he's dead right now. But I don't know. You work all year for those 30 seconds, and I feel like I blew it, but I don't know. Let's call some people.
Yo.
Quiet.
You just shot him?
I shot him, but I don't know how good.
Oh, God damn it.
Listen, it wasn't a pass through. It was a little bit far back. But it looks like lung and liver, and I heard him go down.
Alright, so...
I'm not bumping him. We're gonna let him sit. I'm gonna send you the video.
Alright.
Dude, I want to be so pumped right now, but I'm so scared.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a pass through.
I mean, that's not bad, though. That bitch might have internal bleeding.
I don't know. I'm just scared. Dude, he's big. He's big.
Get you some food. Send me the video.
I'm gonna be at your house in 20 minutes.
I don't know if I'll... What's up?
Got your tracking shoes on, buddy?
Oh, God. Which one do?
The shot wasn't great,
Oh,
but it wasn't necessarily bad.
what deer was it?
The big one I sent you a picture of
Yesterday?
this morning. Yes, that deer.
Which one?
The deer from yesterday and this morning.
Oh.
We're gonna give him plenty of time because I don't want to bump him, but
Is it high?
it's perfect level. It's back. I'm thinking I hit the crease right at the lung and liver because there's bright red blood, but it's still a little bit far back. And I think I heard him bed down, but he's hurting. He's hurting.
Alright. Yeah, I'm ready. I'll just finish up one more yard.
It's gonna be about 2 hours at least. Red button positive. All right, here. All right. Well, it's see if you can see me.
Wait, Tyler. I will turn the camera off.
It's like 9:30, and we've been anxiously awaiting this, but half the people said wait a while, so we did, and everybody else said he's double lunged and dead. So
He shits pants.
yeah, here goes nothing. Is there bubbles in it?
That's bubbles. You got long.
Guess, yeah, okay, that's, it is fucking chill. Is that red blood or no?
No, it's a leaf.
Still no arrow.
Okay.
Arrow right there. Arrow.
Smell it. The knock didn't light up.
Smell it.
I got a stuffy nose, it don't smell like nothing. You take a sniff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I see him.
I see that rat. Oh, it's this way.
I see him. Yep, there he is. He's down. Why? You were right.
Well, I didn't think that was him, but I thought it was. Hell yeah. Jesus. Oh yeah, he's stiff. Is he blind in that eye? Or is that just...
Dude,
Hell yeah.
he's stiff as a board.
Jesus. Hell yeah. Look at that thing.
Scott,
That's an old shot, right?
that's an old shot. That's an old spine shot. What if that's what I hit?
What do you mean?
Look, it goes into him. You can feel it in there.
No way, you were not that high.
If it goes, I guess.
No,
it
that's
goes
that's
down.
scar. That's scar. That's like
Yeah.
that's like
That's last year's, I'm assuming, or
'Cause-
something from maybe a bar.
because if you hit that, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, send a picture to my.
He's the guy I saw.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Are you serious? Damn, son.
He's a big boy.
Bruiser.
Look at this.
What's that?
Spine shot or some sort of
Scar.
scar.
Really?
This deer means so much to me. I've never hunted this hard in my life. And to get an old bruiser like this means the world. I'm glad it was a quick shot too. I was worried about that, but he only went 70 yards. We'll get him in the truck and get more video in the morning. All right, well, last night was a long night. I sound like a toad still. Got surrounded by coyotes at the gut pile. Camera died, and it's just hard to film at night. So I wanted to show you guys this deer again this morning. I just scored him roughly. With no deductions, he's 154.5, which I think is insane. I think deductions are for losers. Or unless you have like a state record and have to do it by the books, but Yeah, the camera died, so I wanted to show you guys this deer again, but I just want to reiterate, man, this deer means so freaking much to me. I mean, I've worked my butt off for this deer, and I didn't even know I was working for this deer. I was hunting different properties, different stands, day and night for the last 2 weeks. And then I was thinking to myself last night, I was like, this deer was like a miracle buck. So that's what I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him the miracle buck, which, that's cliche, sounds like a Disney movie, but I don't care, because that's how I feel. We'll get you guys one last look at this absolute hoss. This dude is freaking ancient for an urban deer. He's probably 6.5. He is freaking thick. He's got big old handlebars on there, but he's gray. He's an old warrior, and I couldn't be more thankful for him. Alright, I'm gonna get him to the processor. Thank you guys for sticking around, following me on a pretty wild journey of a 2024 deer season, but still got a few doe days left. Still got some more content to come. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check me out on Instagram. See you on the next one. Peace.